We've all encountered those players who just can't resist throwing shade or just full out wilding out in lobbies, right? Whether it's in the heat of a match or just for the thrill, trash talkers are everywhere in Call of Duty, not even just Call of Duty, but gaming in general. They always have been, they always will be. But what happens when the trash talk crosses the line?
Hello, monkeys. Hello, monkeys.
Usually nothing, right? Typically because players know they are behind the safety of the sticks, but can something actually start happening to these players in Black Ops 6? And what does that mean for the rest of us? Activision is supposed to be putting this system in place to monitor text and voice chat in Black Ops 6. That's what we're going to chop it up about in this video here. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. And feel free to light up the comment section as you go along. So first things first, smack talk isn't only a part of gaming online or just gaming in general. It's a part of anything that involves competition. If you really think about it, whether it be NBA or NFL players, or shit, even if somebody is playing a damn game of cards, if there is competition, there will be smack talk. Men or women, it doesn't even matter, but I'm sure you get the point by now. But there are boundaries and we often cross them, especially nowadays. I do think it's worse now than it was back then, but I'm not entirely sure. I could just be more aware of it now. But let's see what Activision has in store for us. Activision and Treyarch announced Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will have voice and text moderation systems in an effort to foster a positive and welcoming community of players. Several adjustments and upgrades will be implemented into Call of Duty's anti-toxicity tools, which are greatly improved from Modern Warfare 3 going into the launch of Black Ops 6. Launching on Friday, October 25th, Black Ops 6 includes an immersive campaign set after the events of Black Ops Cold War, Treyarch's beloved round-based zombies mode, and a fully featured multiplayer mode with a traditional prestige system. The new game aims to be a return to form for the Call of Duty franchise, and Treyarch is releasing a lot of information about Black Ops 6 to tell fans everything they need to know before launch. This includes updates to Call of Duty's moderation systems, as millions of players are expected to delve into online multiplayer on day one. According to the Call of Duty developers on the Disruptive Behavior team, Black Ops 6 will have a voice and text moderation system that were already deployed in Modern Warfare 3. This includes Call of Duty's AI-powered voice moderation system for English, Spanish, and Portuguese languages. With Black Ops 6 adding moderation support for French and German, the developers note that text moderation of in-game text chat and usernames will be deployed for 20 languages. A new analysis team for username reports aim to enhance efficiency and accuracy as the team investigates and takes action on possible offenders. A similar system also monitors real-time text chat traffic in Black Ops 6. So what kind of already makes me apprehensive about this is AI or artificial intelligence. Yes, it seems that AI is taking over the world damn near, but it is still very new and still kind of flawed. Another thing is, these things have already been in place to a degree, haven't they? Also, I have a buddy that I run with often who loves to talk crazy like no other and can say some of the wildest shit in both text chat and game chat. He did get text chat banned for a little bit there, but after the ban was lifted, he was right back at it again, talking crazy. And it didn't seem that anything else had happened to him after that. Another example, literally just the other night, this was a huge missed opportunity. The one time I decided to play Modern Warfare 3 with the squad, not capture anything, not record anything for content, we run into some content gold. So here's a little bit of a story time. We load into S&D on Yard. We know Yard is one of those cell-shaded small maps, and just like most of us would, I would assume at least, we toss a nade where we think the enemy might be headed off rip. So that's exactly what I did. Boom, first blood nade kill. There was a guy on the other team. For the sake of this video, we're gonna go ahead and call him Buck. He goes in text chat and says, "The way you threw that goddamn nade, I just know you're unemployed, motherfucker. I wish I had time to sit on the game all day and learn nade spots." I thought it was hilarious. And at the time, I had no clue that Buck was Buck, if you know what I mean. But I thought it was hilarious, and I thought that was kind of the end of it. So after the round ends, in game chat, he actually starts talking crazy. And I think he just felt like being racist because the dude didn't even know I was black until about round 3 or 4. To cover my own ass, I'm not saying a lot of the stuff that Mr. Buck the Bastard said. But one thing he did say was, how much chicken grease is on that controller, you goddamn Nutella? And I am literally wheezing, like scream laughing. And then the next round, I told him, hey, Buck, I have hella chicken grease on my controller. And guess what else? I have nappy ass hair. And guess what else? You're losing to a Nutella. And he's also saying a whole bunch of extra shit, saying my girl is 300 pounds and she's a single mom and all this silly shit. Both are absolutely ridiculous. And I really wish I could share more, but it got pretty toxic on both ends. Again, I really wish I could have recorded some of that content for you guys. All that being said though, a lot of this stuff I don't think most players will find that extreme, except for that one word, Nutella. And I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say when I'm saying that word. But those kind of buzzwords that may be sensitive to a certain demographic are probably the ones that the AI system will be trying to detect. But anyways, I hope you guys found that little short story funny. But without a good audio source, you won't be able to hear guys like Buck the Bastard talking crazy. And most importantly, you might be at a competitive disadvantage. So let me put you guys on to my guys over at Waves Customs. You will be absolutely blown away with the stuff you can hear in-game with these in-ear monitors. Not only can you hear crystal clear and super accurate, these things are also mad comfortable. You can get these fitted for your ears only just by 3D scanning your ears with your smartphone, both iPhone and Android. And not only are these super comfortable and they sound phenomenal, they also kill it as far as aesthetics. You can get them in almost any colorway, and you can also get any logo printed on them. Maybe your favorite esports team, maybe your favorite e-girl, whatever the case is, Waves has you covered as far as aesthetics and most importantly, audio. Check these guys out. It'll be the first link down in the description. If you order a pair now, they might be at your doorstep just in time for Black Ops 6. Now, let's get back to the video. For the past 2 years, the Call of Duty developers have worked with the California Institute of Technology and the University of Chicago in order to make improvements to the franchise's disruptive behavior approach, such as reductions in the time needed for moderation enforcement. Improvements will continue to be made in Black Ops 6 as the team continues to research disruptive behavior and pro-social activities in gaming. As a result, players can expect more Black Ops 6 updates with details regarding tweaks to the existing anti-toxicity tools. The launch of Black Ops 6 is only 2 weeks away, so players will soon have the opportunity to see some of the voice and text moderation improvements firsthand, which my take on people talking crazy in gaming today. Might be a hot take, but let them. Depending on the game, of course. A rated M game like Call of Duty, let people say what they want to say, and I know my channel demographics don't necessarily reflect the entire Call of Duty community, but I could assume most of us are grown men. I do know there are plenty of ladies that play COD. Again, my channel numbers don't reflect the entire Call of Duty community. This is just my own confirmation bias. But what I'm getting at here, majority of us are probably all grown men. But if it's a game like Fortnite, where we all know plenty of kids play as young as the age of like 5, those games should be closely monitored. And they might be, I'm not entirely sure. Somebody could go ahead and fact check me on that. Because at the end of the day, again, us grown folks, 18 plus, we can easily mute anyone that we aren't in a party with. If you really want to get even more intimate, no diddy, join a Discord call. There's even an option in Call of Duty where you can mute the entire team or anyone not in your party indefinitely. I think this is enough personally, and I know I said earlier in the video, I know there are certain buzzwords that may trigger certain demographics of people. But if you're in game chat, you can almost guarantee someone is going to say something shocking. Let us know your take though. Do you think developers are being extra? Do you think maybe they're even virtue signaling? Let us know down below. Whatever the case is though, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for sticking around. I'll drop 2 more videos for you on the screen right here. And if you dug the content, consider subscribing to the channel for more Black Ops 6 and other FPS content. Thank you all for your time. All y'all take care, and I'm out.